Hi, it's Kate, and today I want to thank you all for your comments. And for me, it really cheered me up a lot to read your comments, and thank you for your understanding and support. So, thoughts from today. I spoke to my acquaintance with whom I did this project with makeup, and she said that she doesn't need me as much as a video editor, uh, but more as a methodologist and like assistant to help her to set up everything for her online courses. So, yeah, uh, these are the news from uh, this direction. Another direction, I'm thinking to ask her in exchange to teach me how to do makeup like this, because after that experience, I started having these ideas in my head and being inspired by different photos on Instagram and having ideas of what kind of makeup I can do like that. And she said, I sent her a couple of images, and she said, you can try it yourself actually to do that. So I think if she will give me this, she would want to work with me as a uh, assistant. So I will ask in exchange to teach me how to do makeup like this, and then we will see. It's one thing. Another thing, I was thinking today that um, I will find all of the courses that I went through um, in the direction of video editing, filming, and photography, and we'll watch them again and maybe do some works so I can go through it again, but this time not with on my head only, but also um, checking up with my feelings and how it will be for me in terms of um, um, feeling this direction and this job. I had a really serious course that was about film editing from the guy who works in London actually. Then I bought a course from one Ukrainian photographer. She's like, for her it's a hobby, but her style is really impressive. She's like amazing in terms of photography, and I bought a course from her. So I messaged her team if I can get access to the course again. Maybe I will need to buy it. And clarification, some clarification about iPhones and my thoughts about this. It's not about iPhones only. It just they have the most aggressive kind of advertisement among others, other phone companies, technique companies. But um, uh, the thing is that there is a Republic of Congo, and there is 78% of cobalt, I think it pronounced cobalt or something like that. This mineral that, um, or metal, yes, I think it's metal, that is mining there. And the way it is mined is uh, with bare hands, people without equipment, and some of them are kids of like 3 years old and stuff like that. So, because the war there is supported, and also different things like earthquakes and volcano explosions and stuff like that. So, the way people live there is terrible. Um, and if you look up this information in Google, you will find a lot that uh, the price to so they pay almost nothing to people who mine this material, but the price for 1 ton is $35,000. So, and it is everywhere in every battery that we use. So phones, electric cars, any gadgets that uses batteries, it's there. So basically every time when people buy new stuff just for the sake of buying new stuff, not because the previous ones is um, not working anymore, or you fixed it but it's still not working and stuff like that. This culture we have in Ukraine, at least, people usually don't buy new stuff until it's not working at all completely. So yeah, and I heard that especially in America there is like consumerism and culture of buying new stuff just because you can buy new stuff. So it created this huge beast that on one side it's beautiful advertisement of iPhone or Tesla or new car, a new phone, any new phone. And on the flip side, yeah, on the other side, it's kids who are digging and mining this stuff with bare hands and dying there, basically. Of course, all of the terrible things that goes with war, raping women and all of that. And that's why I live very minimalistic life as much as I can, so I don't buy new things unless I need them. So when I was talking about buying an iPhone for work, I was talking about that. So if I need it for work, I mean, it's reasonable in my understanding, but I don't buy these things just because it's there. So it's only my position. I don't say it's wrong or right. It's right for me. Uh, and maybe tomorrow I will change my mind, who knows? Because we live in the age when you can be really sure about one thing, but in a second you can find out another information, or find out that it was all lie and actually the truth is different, so you can change. So I leave that window of flexibility for myself and for everyone else. um, it can be, it can feel uncertain or frustrating or anxieting if I can say so, uh, because you like, how can I trust you if you say this and then you can change your mind? I mean, we live in the world where you can't be certain in anything. I can sit right here right now, in a second I can die, and what can you do with that? So yeah, I'm just giving over exaggerated examples that can be real, that are really real examples. Yeah, it happened to a lot of people. So yeah, I don't want to, beat myself in the chest and prove that, oh my God, I'm the rightest person in the world, you have listened to me and all that. No, I do not do that. I don't want to be there. It just what I found out, and it's my position for today. So yeah, so if I need it for work and I will use it for work, it's okay, because I know that I will not buy a new iPhone every single year, or how often they are there. It just, I know that if I buy it, I will use it for work. So now she doesn't need me for that, but still I'm thinking, uh, if I will get interested in filming and editing, maybe I will need something like that, or camera, phone. I would rather find a camera, to be honest. But in terms of sending files and working with them, of course, with phone, it's way easier because you can do everything on the phone. You can't edit on the camera. So yeah, these are my thoughts about video editing and go into direction of makeup. Yeah, I wanted to say something more. I spoke with my friend and she mentioned something. Yeah, so no, I don't think. It just was me thinking about something. Yeah, I have every day I have something to think about. So, oh yeah, today is the last day of holidays. I can't wait to go back to work. Uh, to wake up early at 7 a.m. is a bit, uh, how to say it, not that attractive, but to go to work and know that I'm making money is a good feeling. I love that feeling when I go to work and I know that today I made the X amount of money. So yeah, I want to get that feeling again. So we will see where it will lead me, will take me. And also I have a friend, he's actually a video editor and he works in New York with like famous companies and famous people. Maybe I will ask him. I just don't want to bother him because he's always working and has a lot to do. But maybe I will ask him for any advice if I feel that actually, yes, I'm interested and I feel it. Yeah, these are my thoughts about it for today. Thank you so much for your time, for your attention. Listen to me on double speed. Always, never slow down. Yeah, save your time. And yeah, see you tomorrow.